Just going to wait for some people to come in. We're giving my thoughts on the sacking of Xisco Munoz. Um, it's a tough one. I think. I think only long term will really. It's like Javi Gracia when we sacked Javi Gracia. It was really only the long term we'll find out if it was a good decision or not. We're not really that far into the season, but as people should know if they come to Watford, that if you have a little bad spell, your job is going to be on the line straight away. Um, Yesterday was really, really poor though. We didn't have a plan B, like I kept saying. My title yesterday was there was no plan B. How he got sacked. Look, like I said, it's one for the long term. Yesterday he just didn't look like he had a plan B. That's how it is. Um, it looks like Claudio Ranieri could be coming in. A man who did really well with Leicester, created a miracle, and then, went and got Fulham relegated. So it's a bit of a sticky one. In someone's opinion, that it's the perfect time and right decision. See, I do think it's. I think neutrals would think, why has he got sacked? AVFC Vigil said, why has he been sacked? I think neutrals kind of think that, but we kind of know that yesterday was really poor. Brighton was poor. Wolves was poor. Even Norwich, we got the 3 points, but that was poor. I don't know, because a lot of people look at the league table you're in. Um, Look at the league table you're in. You've just been promoted back to the Premier League, but it's more of a predicted sacking. More like if we kept this up, like I said, we just kept crossing it for every game, we're not going to get anywhere. It was really poor. Um, like I say, Claudio Ranieri could be coming in, a man who performed a miracle with Leicester. Against Norwich, it was a Met performance. There we go. It was a Met performance. Villa was a Met performance as well. It's just the fact that they were really poor for the first hour. They stepped it up a bit, got 2 goals just like that. Brighton was just awful, 2-0 lost. Tottenham, we lost 1-0, but they weren't that great. I mean, like a game later, they went and lost 4-0 to Palace or something. They weren't that great. We then lost 2-0 to Wolves again. They didn't look great. We could have won that. We just didn't create the chances. Newcastle again, they weren't great. We just haven't played. I don't know. The thing is, we're playing like that, and yet look at our November fixture list. So yeah, Ranieri looked like he's going to be the choice. I'm not. I'm a bit. I don't know. I think that will be a good appointment. Why we sacked Nigel Pearson, that will always come back to bite us. I reckon it got us relegated. Um, yeah, that's just my little analysis of it. Um, Watford need a creative midfielder and Hernandez to play. Cucho needs to start. If you look at our team, Sarr, with Xisco, Sarr just wasn't being used right. The attack, Cucho, was on the bench. He's probably our best player, he has the potential to be possibly world class. He's such a good player. He's on the bench for Watford. He's a player who could probably get in the top 16, and he's on the bench for Watford. Ranieri's a good option, but I want some English like Nigel Pearson. I think Lampard took the problem with Lampard is he took the Chelsea job too quickly. He took a big job too quickly, and he didn't do the manager role right. He went all guns blazing, went to Chelsea, signed Werner, Havertz, Ziyech in all one season, and like I say, he just went all guns blazing and it didn't work. So that kind of could ruin his career, kind of thing. I'm not sure about Lampard. Maybe. But yeah, obviously Nigel Pearson will never come back to Watford. That will be a straight up mockery. He's not. Kike came back, but Nigel Pearson is not the guy to sit there and take the piss out of. Like, if you sack him, he's gone. Greetings from Italy. Come on, Watford and Elton John. Thank you, Francesco Fantini. Um, yeah, Claudio Ranieri. I guess only the long term will matter. It's like having Gracia. I mean, obviously everyone knows Ranieri won the title of Leicester City, but with Javi Gracia, no one knew who he was, and he came as a no one and probably left as a hero, getting us to the FA Cup final. I think with Javi Gracia we sacked him after 4 games, um, and 3 of them were losses and 1 of them were draws. So we got 1 point from 4 games. So I don't really know. Ranieri being met after, yeah, he has. He has. He had that really magical season and then got sacked at Leicester. Bit harsh, but if you think about it, in the long term, it might have actually been the better decision. And then you obviously got Fulham relegated. Spent a season in, I think, the Italian B League or something. So, like I say, only the long term might only the long term might tell, but, Nigel Pearson, why we sacked him, oh, yeah, I don't know why we ever sacked him. See, the thing is with Big Sam, a lot of people said we should have got Big Sam, I don't know about that one. He has a reputation of keeping teams up, obviously, but he didn't do it with West Brom. And I know it's a bit harsh, he didn't do it with one team, but is that going to be the downfall where, is he getting old? Is he getting too old for the job? But yeah, I'm going to stay positive. Ranieri, as long as he doesn't keep crossing it and wasting all the balls, I think it could be a good decision. Next game, well, it's the international break, so probably perfect timing for us. Next game is against. Next game is against. What is it? So it's October. It's coming up to October. I can't quite remember the next game. It is like I've forgotten. I've actually forgotten. That's really bad. But yeah, it's going to be tough. Like I say, next month, November, we've got Man U, Man City, Arsenal. I think Leicester is in there. It's an impossible fixture list. Man City, Arsenal. We've got Liverpool. That's who we've got next. We've got Liverpool at home. Oh, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one. And Xisco would not have done that. Xisco trust on washed up player Xisco. No, I believe in Sissoko. Cleverly, I don't believe him. He is washed up. I like King and Sissoko though. King's a very good player. He might have flopped at Everton, but he rarely played. I think King was actually a really good signing. I want anyone big like Big Sam. No, I don't want Rooney. Big Sam. See, yeah, I think I just wish we had never sacked Nigel Pearson. I miss him. Javi Gracia and Nigel Pearson, probably the 2 biggest mistakes Watford have made. Even after Harry's poor start, the biggest mistake we've made. But yeah, like I say, Liverpool way up next is going to be tough. Jurgen Klopp. They've obviously got Sadio Mane, Salah, Firmino, Fabinho, Van Dijk, Alisson. All their injured players are back. Oh, it's going to be tough, and they don't have Dejan Lovren to give us any goals, so that's going to be tough. But hopefully Ranieri uses Sarr well, and do you know what? Let's stay positive. You could say he's a one season wonder, but he formed an absolute miracle in winning Leicester the title. So you can't doubt him. I think that's the biggest thing, because everyone doubted Ranieri. They said he'll relegate Leicester. People said it was controversial that people said that they'll stay up, and he won them the Premier League. So you can't deny that he's possibly a world-class manager. The fact that not only has he won the league, it's not like Pep, who's won the league with billions of pounds with Man City. He did it with Leicester. That's harder to do. That's world-class management right there. So you can't doubt him. That's the thing. But yeah, only time will tell. I'm excited to play Liverpool, see Ranieri, what he's like. And yeah, drop a like if you did enjoy it. If you're watching it not live. If you're watching it after, tell me your thoughts in the comments. Was this a good sacking? Was it a good idea? And is Ranieri the right man? Drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new. I'll be coming out with a career mode video tomorrow. Sorry, Ranieri been managing with bad clubs, so with Watford it can change. Yeah, Leicester were a team, like you said. I mean, Nigel Pearson probably kind of formed that team realistically, but he came in and won them the Premier League. Yeah, absolutely mental. Watford, we are a good side. Sissoko in the middle. Ismail Sarr, Dennis, King, Cucho. Please use Cucho and Sarr well. Like that attack is quality. That is frightening. That's possibly a top 6 attack, and I'm not even joking here. Sarr, who ripped the champions of Europe and possibly went to be invincible, ripped them apart. Cucho Hernandez has potential to be world class. Right, mark my words, he is. Dennis is quality. He's played brilliantly so far. Even players like Joseph Youngbo out on loan, I think he has the potential to be Premier League quality. Yes, Hernandez and Sarr is something else. Josh King I think is a quality Premier League player. He's not like the best striker in the world, but our squad is better than West Brom. Yes, that is true. That is true. West Brom did have a shocking squad. I mean, they've somehow managed to keep hold of Sam Johnston, which is incredible because he made the most saves last season or something. Absolutely incredible they're going for the championship. Yeah, like I say, Dennis, Sarr, Cucho, Shimbo, and King. That attack is frightening. Alright, so please just hope he uses that well, and we could possibly even get mid-table, top half. I'm not even joking. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this Ranieri era. I honestly do just want a manager. Sam Johnson is underrated 100%. The fact that he's still in the championship is unbelievable. But I just want a manager who can keep us. I just want a manager who can stay for at least 5 years. I know sacking a manager, it does work. We've proved that when the Pozzos came in 2012, we were a mid-table, probably even lower championship club. Look where they've got us to. So it has worked, but yeah, just hope this Ranieri era lasts a couple years. Hope it's a good couple years. And yeah, like I say, if you're watching on demand, or not live on demand, I'm not on TV. But yeah, if you're watching it later, just tell me in the comments below what you think. Was it a good sign to sack Xisco, and is Ranieri a good signing? Watford need smart manager. Ranieri's smart. You 100%. Ranieri is smart. We all know that. He won Leicester the title. Xisco had no plan. There we go. He had no plan. It was just cross it and just hope for the best. And as you know, it didn't work. But yeah, drop a like if you did enjoy. Like I say, if you're watching this later, tell me what you think in the comments below. Drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new. I'll catch you in the next one.